Hi, this is Sunila from It's My Twist by Sunila. Today I'm going to show you one of my mother's another specialty, stuffed pomfret stuffed with green chutney. So this is also called as bharla paplet. So this is my tribute to you. Let's get going. So here are the ingredients. Of course, pomfret. This is the shredded coconut I got from Indian store. You can see turmeric powder, salt. I have taken additional salt if needed, oil. This is rava and rice flour. You can add it as you need. Of course, freshly grated coconut, which you see from the packet, garlic, green chilies. More green chilies taste good in stuffed pomfret, believe me. This is freshly cut mint, coriander. This is egg, one egg, beaten, and lemon juice. And of course, warm water as needed for the chutney. Please pause here for the ingredients. Okay, so I will show you how to cut this pomfret so that we can stuff chutney. My daughter wanted me to specifically show you guys and for her also how the pomfret is cut. So put the pomfret like this, and the puffy part of pomfret should be on your right side. Hold it and then take a very sharp knife and push it inside and try to cut it. Make a deep cut inside. Some shapes I have seen make two cuts on the top and on the bottom. I don't. I just make one cut. This is more than enough. It's a good cut. I will show you another pomfret now. Hold it with your fingers like this, tight. Put your knife like, hold your knife like this, and then okay, so let us marinate pomfrets with little bit of turmeric powder and salt, and we will keep it aside for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Not too much, just little bit. And we will keep this aside for 15 to 20 minutes. In the meantime, I will make chutney to be stuffed inside the pomfrets. Put very little water and make a thick chutney. Okay, so this chutney is done. Very nice, very thick. Even if chutney is more, it's okay. My family likes to eat extra chutney on the side with stuffed pomfret. We will see how it goes in the stuffing. Okay, so now I will stuff the pomfret with chutney. Open the flap and push this chutney inside. About hip full. I always take hip full and then push it inside in the tummy, pomfret's tummy. I think mine became little soggy. Try to make it as thick as you can. I should have just used lemon juice instead of water, but it's okay. It's not going to be bad at all. So like this, keep it as this is ready now. Now I will just want to make sure that it is all okay. Yeah, brush it with the egg wash. This is something my mom always did. I don't see a lot of chefs do this, but it kind of seals the rava and rice flour well. So I'm going to seal it with egg wash, and now I'm just going to brown it in a pan for 1 minute on each side and then bake it. So this is rice and rava soji. I'm going to put this and cover this egg washed pomfret with chutney. If you think you need more rava and more rice flour, you can add it. Heat the pan, put oil, and I'm just going to brown this pomfret on each side for a minute or so, not more than that, because after that I'm going to bake it in the oven at 375 degrees for 15 minutes. That's it, and it will be ready. Now I am going to turn it on the other side. I have been frying this on one side for a minute or so. Slowly try to turn it. You have to be very careful. Turn it to the other side. Just brown it for another minute or so, and then we will bake it. Let me check. It's almost a minute that it is on the other side. Perfect. So now slightly brown it, and now I will shut off the stove and bake it at 375 degrees for 15 to 18 minutes. Each toaster oven or big oven, they are different, so make sure that you check the oven temperatures all the time. So now this is done, and now we will bake this at 375 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. And also one thing I would like to mention. In my video earlier I mentioned that you have to bake it at 375 degrees, but no, I just realized that my oven temperatures differ. So I have baked these pomfrets at 400 degrees for 15 minutes and then broiled it for a minute. So that's a correction. I will put this in my methods anyway. So it's 400 degrees for 15 to 18 minutes. Again, check your oven temperatures and bake. At 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 204 degrees Celsius. And thank you for watching, and please click on the title of the video for the full recipe and description. Please click on my channel and subscribe. Thank you.